Hey guys, UNC here with a new review. Today I've got this 21 volt water transfer pump. It also comes with 2 batteries and a charger. Let me bring you in closer and show it to you. All right, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the water transfer pump. So first thing we have here is the manual. And here it will show you how to hook everything up. Here with the handle. So some basic features. Here we have the off and on. And here we have a multi-LED indicator for the status of the battery, how charged or discharged it is. This is the connector to connect to the pump, and I'll show you how that goes together. So here we have this little collar that goes attached to the pump. So let's say you have it on a barrel and you don't want it to fall in. You will put this collar on here and that will lock it in place and won't let it slide off or fall in. All right. Now over here, you can connect your garden hose directly to it, or you can use this quick adapter. So that will go there, and then using one of these, they've included 2 of them, of course. Using this collar and this adapter here, you can connect the included hose to it, and then it will have this quick connect feature. So if you want to disconnect it or connect it, it's as simple as that. So this is the pump, and the pump is at the very end of the shaft here. So that means that there's no priming. The second you put it in the bucket, it starts pumping water out. And here is the matching connector for it. And then the last thing here is this pipe here. So this is an extension pipe that goes connected to both sides to give it the full length. Okay, over here, we've got that hose I told you about. It's like 5 feet long. That would be connected to that quick connect using that collar. Here is the battery charger for the 2 batteries. The indicator light here will be glowing red when it's charging and green when it's fully charged. And here we have the 2 batteries. Okay, so these are 4 amp batteries, 21 volts. And on this side here is where you would plug in the charger. All right, let's go ahead and assemble everything. So first I'm going to start with the hose. So first we remove the collar. We slide the collar in. Okay, I'm going to move it back a little bit to give me some room. Now we're going to align these. So make sure that these little pins are not getting caught while you're trying to slide the hose into place. Once you've got it in there, you twist it all the way in. Make sure it bottoms out. Then you can slide this collar onto it. And then you can tighten the collar. There we go. Now we move over to the pump. So of course, this is the cable. So first we slide the cable through it. 2 very important things. There is a little keyway on both ends. So right here we have this little groove. And on this side here, we'll have a little bump on it. So make sure that those 2 align. Also, make sure that you look for this collar. It may have slid under the pump. So put it upside down and just wiggle it until that little lock nut comes out. All right. Now we have to align the 2 marks together for it to go in. Okay. Do not force it. If it's not aligned properly, it will not go in. Do not push it in, and make it. Just find, once you have it properly aligned, it will go together. And make sure that you have that little red O-ring on it. There is a spare one inside the box also. Okay. Once those 2 are together, you can tighten it because you want that waterproof, watertight connection there. Now, this you can push in just like that. And now screw it together. Again, you want it nice and tight on that O-ring. Now we can install this collar if you like, if you need it. Okay. Just like that. And let's go ahead and put in the battery. Okay, as I was telling you earlier, that is the status of the battery. And of course, the off and on button. Now we can connect our hose to it using this quick connect. And we are ready to transfer water. All right, so that will be the next step. All right, I've got everything set up. I've got a couple of buckets here with water. And I'm using the quick connect with the included hose and the battery. And it's telling me it's charged. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Yeah. So it's a good amount of water. It transfers pretty quick. So this is a 5-gallon bucket, and it has almost drained it already. Yeah. So very good. Very good. All right. That does it for my review. Hope that helps. Till next time.